It is another beautiful November day in Ohio, and this is back-to-back time. My 2023 KTM 300XC, all stock except for some nice cone valve forks up front, 4/6 springs in it. This is my 21 300 Erzberg, all stock except for boat component rear shock track shock. And lots of questions about TPI oil injection versus TBI. So I'm going to do a little back-to-back on these things because back-to-back is a good way to really feel the differences and characteristics of each bike. And if you've been following my channel, you know I've been riding this bike a lot lately, and I really like this engine and the chassis. It's got so much linear, quick, powerful response. Yet it's still controllable, playful and light. And this is a little woods loop that I think is fun to ride them both back to back on. And this thing it just goes. I love this chassis with the two-stroke engine in it. You know, the thing just works excellent. Feels light, quick steering. And responsive to your inputs. And especially in this tight stuff, flicking it back and forth. Boy, there's so many leaves, it's fun to find the trail. I'm running in map 1 today. It's very dry and slippery. But map 2, the green map, it's a little more roll-on torque and a little quicker response. But map 1 is good today, and it's nice. You got two totally different characteristics. Just the push of a button. That's got some juice. $241.05. All right. Quick, linear, responsive, powerful. Love the ergos. Like how it goes like that. Mixing gas. Now, let's get on the TPI. Hopefully this thing hasn't cooled off. Now, TPI is really good too. And I've had this bike for a while. And from 11 degrees to 95, you can feel a difference in ergos. This front end just feels shorter. And this chassis is a little more reactive, the PDS. I can feel the weight transfer. I got the Explorer forks up front, and they definitely transfer weight. But it's good in the woods. And this engine, maybe not quite as meaty at the initial roll-on, a little smoother, which is nice in the woods, but it still feels really agile. The front just feels closer to me. I think the head angle on this might be a little steeper, so it's got that maybe a tick quicker steering. Plus with the forks maybe moving down in their stroke more, it speeds up the front end too. But the TPI is so silky smooth. I think the bikes are probably within 5 or 6 pounds of each other, and I don't feel this one is any heavier. It feels a little. The ergos are a little more tight. I don't know if I call them cramped, but they're definitely tight for. But these have the XCW foot pegs, which I know are 5 mils higher. See where I roll on and where the TPI and TBI bike just have a little more meat in that roll on. But this is still plenty of power. All right. .242.8. Man, probably less than 2 seconds difference. So, TPI, silky smooth, oil injection, gas and go, runs super clean, never any spooge out of the pipe. You just start it, let it idle, clean it out, and run. It's good for the day. This one comes with a fan, lights. I like that. It really works good in the woods. And I've ridden on a moto track, and it's still pretty good there for a slow vet guy like me. But this softer, cushier feel in the woods is really nice. It's still, I don't have any plans to sell it. It's a good bike. I like the way it works, and I like all the lights and all that. This bike, man, it's just so powerful, so linear, so easy to control. It's really got my attention. So 2 big thumbs up.